I'm hungry. One second. Okay, that's better. Hello everyone. Welcome back to NaturallyPhilo. I know y'all missed this smile because the events that's been going on this channel. I'm sorry I had to put you through all that drama. I'm a very dramatic person, so if you don't know me, you tend to take it the wrong way. But I'm glad the true supporters stayed. In this video, I'll be talking about how I grew my natural hair. This is an extremely requested video. I'm gonna shape my hair to my liking. I don't know if that means it's going to be extremely short. We'll see what me and the stylist decide, but I'll be recording the whole experience so you guys can see what I do to it. But before I do that, I just wanted to come out here and just talk about how I grew my natural hair. All right, so let's begin. All right, disclaimer, don't be offended if you do something else that I don't. This is personal. This is how I grew my natural hair. So if you want to try these tips, go right ahead. I'm not saying it's gonna work for everybody, but it worked for me. Okay, it worked for me. So let's go, let's get into this. Number one, teach yourself. Okay, what do I mean by that? When I first decided to go natural, my hair was permed and it was falling out. It was my freshman year of college and I just was ready for a change. So I wasn't doing my hair also, like, because back home, my aunt did my hair. Like, there were so many stylists in my house, like, it was easy. But I came to college and I was like, damn, I should have learned. So I just went on YouTube and I started watching natural hair videos. I watched so many videos. So what I mean by teach yourself is read books, watch videos. When I went natural, this was the first book that I bought. It's called The Science of Black Hair by Audrey Davis. I wanted to know a lot. I wanted to, if I was going to go on this journey, I wanted to make sure it was going to be a good one. The next tip that I have is don't neglect your natural hair. Like anything that's worth investing in, it's going to take a lot of tender love and care. And that was one thing that my natural hair needed to grow. My hands were always in it, and I'm not saying like I was always manipulating it. No, I'm gonna get to that tip. I'm saying that I always had it in my mind when I went natural. I always made sure it was moisturized. I always made sure that I stuck to my regimen. I stuck to how I washed my hair, co-washed it. Always made sure it was just looking its best, and it flourished because of that. Okay? The next tip that I have is try products. So when I first went natural, I watched so many natural products videos, like natural product stash. Best products to have when you go natural. I watched all those videos, bruh. Like, it got to the point where I was telling people to buy me natural hair products for my birthday. Like, they'll be like, what you want for Christmas? What you want for your birthday? You can get me that Shea Moisture from CVS? Yeah, that's what I want. Like, legit, I was becoming a product junkie. But I realized that I couldn't do all that. Where the money coming from? So I decided to just try a bunch of stuff in the beginning, and then I just stuck to what worked. So if you followed my channel, you've seen that I've legit not changed the products that I've used. So just go back to my old videos, you will see that I still use Shea Moisture. I still use Shea Moisture's Raw Shea Butter line. I'm still a big advocate of the coconut co-wash. Like, bruh, come on. You always see me using these products. Hair mayonnaise, Kinky Curly, not today leaving. My products have not changed. Mistress Jade's Cosmetics, Twist and Seal Butter, and the leave-in conditioner. Guys, wait for it. It's coming. It's coming soon. It's coming. It's coming to America. It's coming. Just wait on it. But I have not changed what I've used, and my hair flourished from that. The problem with trying different products all the time is you never know what's actually working for your natural hair. But if you stick to a regimen, if you stick to a good stash of products that actually work for you, you will see your hair growing. You realize, you know what, this is what I use, this is what's working for me, so I'm gonna stick with it, and when it's finished, I'm gonna keep buying the same products. And that's what I did, and that's why my hair is what it is right now. Next, and I know a lot of people are gonna hate me for this, but I do not like protective styling. I'm gonna make a separate video about this, but protective styling is not for me. I do not like braids. Growing up, I never had braids. If I get braids, legit, I take them out in 2 weeks. Like, if you know me, you know I cannot handle protective styles. I cannot handle braids. I cannot handle weave. A wig cry, I will take it off the same day. So what I'm saying is, like, protective styling is not for me. And I don't think that's a negative thing. My hair flourished without protective styling. Like, I left my hair in the shrunken state for the first 8 months of my journey. My hair was in the shrunken state, and then that's when I decided to experiment with twisting my hair, just twisting my hair with my natural hair, no extensions, because that's when my hair was actually growing, and I wanted to prevent the single strand knots that were trying to take over my life. So I started twisting my hair, and that worked.
I feel like the concept of protective styling has gone to a whole different realm. Like, what are you protecting? I need to make a separate video about this, because there are some people who just wear protective style for their whole year and call it a protective style. But we never see your natural hair. So is it protecting? Is it growing? Isn't it supposed to protect it so it can grow?
I'm gonna make a separate video, but protective styling was never for me. But I will say there are differences between protective styling. Like twisting your hair and putting it in like a ponytail, or wearing your hair in a puff or an updo. Those are low maintenance protective styles. But what I'm talking about is these high-end protective styles that people are calling protective styles, but they're not protective. Oh, I kind of touched upon this, but in the beginning stages of my journey, I wore a lot of wash and goes, and then I switched over to wearing stretch styles. So an Afro puff, I wore this so much last year. Like, last year was the 1 year to like 2 year journey, and I wore Afro puffs like every single day. Like, it was just easy to wear Afro puff every single day while in school. I wore it in its shrunken state, and I wore it in its stretch state a lot. So my hair was just always up. It was not rubbing on my neck, not rubbing on my back. I don't think it was on my back yet, but that definitely helped me retain length and my hair grows. So this next one is like kind of like a really good tip. A lot of people ask me if I take vitamins, supplements, the main choice vitamins, hair infinity, biotin. The answer is no. I would say that when I first began my journey, I was definitely researching vitamins. Like, I was telling myself, oh, I'm gonna buy some biotin. I even went to Walgreens. I'm gonna be real with you. I went to Walgreens, picked up the biotin, and I was just looking at it, and I just put it back. Like, I did not take vitamins. I wanted to be honest with my journey. 2 reasons why I didn't take vitamins. I wanted to be honest. I wanted to see if I could just grow it on my own with my own time, my own efforts, instead of using supplements to grow my hair. I wanted to be strong in my own journey. So, and another reason is I saw a lot of them videos, these girls talking about they get pimples on their faces and acne skying and all that, and I was just like, hey, so you're going to subject your face to pimples and acne just because of hair? That was the main reason I didn't take vitamins. Like, I was not trying to get acne. I have acne prone skin, and watch my skincare video, because I've found a way to get clear skin, acne free skin. So definitely watch my skincare video. I'll put it up in the cards. So yeah, that's the main reason why I didn't take any vitamins. But let me show you what I did do. In the beginning of my journey, I used vitamin E oil and olive oil. It was called my 2 oil mix. I'll link it in the cards because I have a video on how I make it. So it was just vitamin E oil mixed with olive oil, and that was my 2 oil mix. I used it every single day on my hair and on my scalp, And I've been using vitamin E oil since I became natural, and it's certainly worked for me. These days I mix it with Jamaican black castor oil, which is a great healing oil. I put it on my edges every night. I massage my scalp with it every night, and this is what I mix it in. So vitamin E oil and Jamaican, this is extra dark Jamaican black castor oil. So these two things in a bottle, I've been using it since I became natural, and I would say it's worked for me. So maybe work for you. Oh, no heat, no problem. Whew. So when did I put heat in my hair? And by heat, I mean blow drying, not flat iron. I have not flat ironed my hair yet, unless you consider the Simply Straight brush a flat iron, which I don't. But I did not put heat in my hair until I was about 1 year to 14 months natural. That's when I decided to experiment with a blow dryer, and I loved it. I was about a year when I first blow dried my hair, and I blow dried it because first I wanted to trim it and I wanted to see how far I'd come. So, and I also link a video to when I first blow dried my natural hair. I did not put heat in my hair during the first year of my natural hair journey, and then I started training my hair with heat, blow drying during my second year being natural. So that's a huge tip. Don't start off your journey blow drying your hair, straightening your hair. You're just gonna mess up your curl pattern, and I don't know, your hair not gonna grow. So next, worry about yourself. So guys, I know we love going to other people's pages to look at their hair journeys. People with other types of hair, people with luscious, long, thick, big, different hair types. We all do it, we just love watching their videos. But don't get into the habit of just watching them. Watch people that have your hair type, because they're gonna teach you what to do with your hair type to grow your hair. So if you have my hair type, thank you for watching me. If you don't have my hair type, still thank you for watching me. Because many of these tips might work for you if you are in the type 4A, if you are in the type 4 range, or if you're like 3C going on to the 4s. This will help. But don't get in the habit of just watching people that don't have your hair type, because it's going to take a toll on your own growth, your own natural hair journey, if you're not caring for your hair in the way that it needs to grow. Okay. And last but not least, support system. When I first went natural, it was a spring break trip with the rugby team, and my friend Ozzy cut my hair. I don't know how my mom found out, but she did, and she texted me and said, "Don't come back to this house until your hair grows back, okay?" Whew, so that was the beginning stages of my support system. So eventually my mom got used to it, and now she's natural herself. You see how things come back full circle? I see you, Mom. Anyways, I had a great support system. My grandmother was natural. My aunt, I think, was either natural or she became natural. To be honest, everyone just loved it. Everyone understood why I cut it. It was because permed hair wasn't really working for me, and they understood it. They understood that I could just take care of my hair in its natural state. Even my friend Kendall, I actually had the honor of chopping her hair off, and now she's rocking that beautiful afro. So I definitely think having a big support system helps, and you can find your support system at home. You can find it on the internet through people like me. But I would say that a huge support system that I have is YouTube. It's my subscribers. It's the comments that you guys leave every day that really inspire me to keep going. It's the messages you send me on Snapchat or Instagram that really inspire me to keep going, keep making these videos. My natural hair journey, it has not stopped. It's not gonna stop. I was definitely frustrated, and that's why I made that video that I did. But good looks. At the end of the day, it wasn't a joke. I am going to be switching up my hairstyle. I'm going to be cutting my natural hair, but I'm not cutting it all off. And I just thank you for all the comments. I read them all, good or bad. So just to make myself happy, I'll be cutting my natural hair into a manageable length, into a really cute, style, and I'll still be making tutorials for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching how I grew my natural hair. It's so big. Oh, I like it, but at the end of the day, like most of you said, my happiness is more important. So I'm gonna do me, right? But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you've ever tried any of these tips. Let me know if these tips work for you. Let me know if you've tried vitamin E oil or Jamaican black castor oil and how it worked. Let me know if you don't like protective styles, or if you do, let me know why. Let me know what protective styles you do. Let me know everything. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Let's interact. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time on NaturallyPhilo, keep it naturally. Bye.
Article 1, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.